Hi there, Howie Rosenberg here from workwithhowie.com, and I wanted to do a little video today to talk about what it is that you're feeding your mind. And I'll explain that in a minute. First, I want to say I hope everybody's had a good weekend. It is Labor Day weekend, and hopefully you did something fun. I mean, even in the vein of feeding your mind, I actually went out last night with some friends. I went to downtown St. Petersburg. We went to this really nice restaurant, bar, overlooking the marina and Tampa Bay, and it was beautiful, and just things like that. You need to do those kinds of things to feed your mind at some point too. It's not just about working hard, it's also about playing hard as well. So let's talk about feeding your mind. Well, here it is, Monday, Labor Day, and guess what? I'm working today, and I may go out later, but for right now I'm working. But sometimes my working is as simple as taking a walk. I'm just coming back from a 2-mile walk, which I try to do at least several times a week. You know, I really like to do it at least like 3 or 4 days a week, but usually I can somewhere in that range. So, but what do I mean by feeding your mind? Well, in my experience, we live in kind of a negative society, a society where people are really, thinking about the straight and narrow, and when you try to do something that's a little bit off the beaten path, maybe, a business like this, maybe a network marketing business, whatever it might be, you're going to get some negative reactions from people. You're going to get some people who are going to tell you, what are you doing that for? Go get a job, I mean, and basically what, in my opinion, what they're really saying is they're hoping that you quit that, because if you're successful at it, then their excuse of why they aren't doing something for themselves kind of goes away. I mean, if they can convince you that, those kind of businesses don't work, that you should actually quit, then they can say, see, I told you. I mean, that's why I don't do something like that, because, I mean, look at Joe here. Joe tried to do it, and, he worked hard at it, and he quit. So obviously businesses like that, they don't really work. So what do? How do you feed your mind? Well, one of the things I do every day, or try to do at least every day, is I try to do it's about a 15-minute meditation. And the meditation, I mean, it's all about relaxing me, okay, getting me into a state where I'm not thinking about all of the different things going on, all the problems, all of the issues in my life. I'm very, very relaxed. And then the person who's doing the meditation takes me to gratitude. Gratitude, okay? I mean, to think about what are the things that are positive in your life? What are the things that you look at and you say, I'm really thankful for that? I'll give you an example of that. I live in an apartment, and I think it was Friday night, first of all, I noticed that my air conditioner wasn't working properly. I mean, I was just about ready to go out. It was almost 9 o'clock at night, and I look at the thermostat, and I happen to notice it's 82 degrees in there, and I know I didn't set it at 82. So now I'm thinking to myself, all right, well, what should I do? Should I call this in now, or should I, maybe I'll just deal with it. I'll manage through the night, and I will manage to tomorrow, and I'll take care of it then. So that's what I decided to do. And in the morning, I submitted a service request. Now here it is, the Saturday of Labor Day weekend, and I know if you're thinking, a lot of people probably, oh man, nobody's going to be coming to talk to you until maybe on Tuesday. Well, quite honestly, 10 minutes later, one of the maintenance guys from the apartment showed up at my apartment. He went out and he tried to look at it to see what he could do, and he couldn't really do as much as he would like to do, okay? He couldn't actually fix it, but what he was able to do was he was able to figure out what the problem was and then deal with it by giving me a window air conditioner, which he put into my window. Maybe you can see it up there. Okay, and my point about that is that I could look at this in a lot of different ways. Okay, I could be grateful that somebody was there on a Saturday. Somebody came and gave me a window air conditioner. Somebody made it okay for me, because I'm going to have to wait until Tuesday. Nobody's coming today on Monday on Labor Day, and hopefully somebody will be here tomorrow. But at the very least, I'm grateful that I could sleep at night, in fact, last night I woke up, I was cold. I had to turn the thermostat down because it was too cold in there for me. So, the other thing I do, that as I was walking, I mean, here I am spending 40 minutes walking. I'm walking at least 2 miles. And what I do is I put on my phone, I put something I can listen to, you know, either a podcast or a, you know, download of some kind of a mind thing, something where somebody is talking to me about what should I be thinking about, you know, and encouraging my mind to come up with the things that make me positive, that give me the strength that when somebody might say to me or be negative to me, that I'm not really going to be worried about, you know, what they're thinking. It's not really my responsibility to worry about what somebody else is thinking. It's my responsibility to worry about what I might be thinking. So if you're interested, okay, both of these are free. I can turn you on to the YouTube video, which is the meditation. It's about 18 minutes long. And if you'd like, just, you know, put a comment here, or you can message me on Facebook, or you can visit my blog at workwithhowie.com, and there's a way to contact me from there. And I'll be happy to give you the link to that. And the second thing is, if you're looking for a mindset call that you can listen to either on a regular basis or on a podcast, then let me know about that, and I can give you the information how you can get on those calls. I mean, they do them like every single day at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So that's it for today. I appreciate those of you who've come out to listen to me, and think about it. You know, what is it you want? Are you willing to feed your mind in order to keep yourself positive, in order to get what you want? Okay, this is Howie Rosenberg from workwithhowie.com. You can also find me on Instagram at Howie Rosenberg. Okay, thanks for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow.